Hello and welcome to Jerry's Cornish Kitchen. Scones, that's what we're going to make today. They're so simple. Anyone can make these scones and they are the best scones that you will have ever eaten. I promise you, they are so good. 30 minutes, that's all it takes from beginning to making, to cooking, to eating. Come on, you can do that. Let's crack on. Now here we have our ingredients for our scones. I have 300 grams of strong white bread flour. Now this is a plain flour, so into this we add a tablespoon of baking powder. We'll also add a tablespoon of caster sugar, 40 grams of diced chilled unsalted butter, and 160 grams of full fat milk. Right, let's make them up. Now before we start making our scones, preheat your oven to 200 degrees, that's 180 fan, gas mark 6 or 400 Fahrenheit. Into this I put our baking powder and our caster sugar and give it a good stir. Next we put in our diced, chilled, unsalted butter, and we're just going to mix this in until it resembles fine breadcrumbs. Take a little bit of time over this and make sure the butter is nicely incorporated. So now I'm going to make a small little well in the middle of our bowl and we're going to add our milk. Now I use a knife to mix this. It might look a little strange, but it really is the best thing to use. And this is why we use the knife, to help to incorporate the flour and the milk without having to overwork it. Right, we get to this stage and hands in. And then a very gentle knead, just to make sure it's all incorporated. There we go. Done. So now we flour our area. And we're going to give it the gentlest of rolls. The secret with a scone, don't roll it too thin. So that will do. About 2 centimeters thick. Now I've already got a tray which I've put some greaseproof paper on, and we're going to cut some scones. Now I've got 2 size cutters, so basically when you fancy a scone, if you only fancy a small scone, I make a few small ones, but if you fancy a big scone, a big one. Push the scone cutter down, but do not twist. And now I'm going to do some little, these will turn out to be bite size. If you twist the cutter, then your scone as it cooks will slightly twist and not rise evenly. Right, we're now going to get our mix. Okay, the barest of rolls. So I think we'll have one more big one, 2 more small ones. So there we have our scones. Some nice big ones and some little bite-sized ones. Now to finish this off, we're going to give it a little milk wash. This will give it a lovely colour on the top. Right, into the oven they go. And these are going to take between 12 and 15 minutes. That's all. And 14 minutes later, out come our beautiful scones. Risen, look at that. Oh, they're so good. Right, now as soon as you can, transfer them onto a wire cooling rack. Now this is probably the hardest bit. How long am I going to wait for them to cool before I start tucking in? So there we have it. Scones, strawberry jam, clotted cream. That's summer on a plate. Now, as I said before, if you make a few of these, stick them in a polythene bag in a single layer, put them in the freezer, freeze them. When you want them, take them out of the freezer, ping them in a microwave for about 30 seconds-ish and put them into a nice hot oven for a couple of minutes. Bring them out. They're just like they've come straight out of the oven when they were freshly made. So there we go, scones. It took me under 30 minutes to make it and cook it, and it's going to take me way less than that to eat it. So thank you for watching Jerry's Cornish Kitchen. If you've liked this episode, please subscribe, please press the like button and leave a comment. Who knows, you might like your scones differently, but this is the way we like them down here. Bye bye then.